I felt very touched, nostalgic about what the Shabad did for many, many people who were not given the chance or didn't have the opportunities to learn Kirtan like many of you now do. But they would sing. They would sing it in such a way that it would sometimes bring tears to my eyes, because they would take a couple of lines and keep repeating, and it meant the world to them to be able to sing the praises of God using the word of the Shabad. So in this Shabad, it is again a plea to God. I have come to you, O my Lord and Master. I have come to your sanctuary, your Sharan. That is what we seek. We seek the sanctuary of the Guru. And by being in the sanctuary of the Guru, we get all the protection the Shabad can provide. Thakur, remember, in this Shabad, the kakka has an onkar. That means you don't say Thakur, you say Thakur. Thakur refers to God, while Thakur refers to an ordinary nobleman. Uttar gayo mere man ka sansar jab te darshan paya. All the anxiety which we have a lot of disappeared, departed when I gazed upon the blessed vision of your Shabad. So how do you see the Guru? You feel the Guru, you hear the Guru, you sing the Guru. That is how you have the vision or the darshan of the Guru. So once the Shabad comes in, it helps you to get over your anxieties. It helps you feel there is somebody looking out for you. It helps you feel that you have a protector. It makes you realize that you are not alone. Guru mere sanga sada hai nale. Or in the famous words of a very, very popular English song, you will never walk alone. Then Guruji says, O God, you know my condition. Remember earlier we spoke in Sohila, Antarjami. Antarjami means one who knows everything. Anbolat meri birtha jani, apna naam japaya. Anbolat means without my having to say what my condition is, God, you being God, knows my condition and inspire me to remember you. Inspire me to sing your praises using the Gur Shabad. And what happens when a Sikh sings God's praises using the Gur Shabad? Like I mentioned earlier, the Sikh's anxiety is reduced, if not completely removed. Guruji says, Dukh nathe sukh sahaj samay anand gun gaya. Dukh nathe. Nathe means runs away. Sukh sahaj samay. Now remember, happiness comes slowly. Sahaj, de naal, slowly but surely you become a happier person, because you learn to accept certain things in life as the will of God. Dukh nathe, your pains run away, your difficulties go away. And what happens to achieve that state? Another gunagaya, again, sing the praises of God. And you sing it without having to actually be able, without actually to be a musician. Another means anhad. Anhad means celestial music, the music that comes into you by the grace of God. And remember, in Anand Sahib, the last pauri says, Ananda suno vadapagyo, sagala manorath pure. So when you reach a stage when you are one with God, the celestial music plays in you all the time. The Shabad is being sung in your mind all the time. And then the time is not measured, how long you sing, how much you sing, because you sing it all the time. So when you reach that stage, your difficulties run away, and slowly but surely you become a happier and better person, and most of all, grateful for all the little mercies that you receive in your life. Guru Pyareo, our parents would hold our hand to teach us. Our parents would hold our hand if we needed to cross a busy road or a busy intersection, because they knew that we need to teach our child. So Guruji says in this Shabad, Baha pakar kad line apne greh and koop te maya. When we are stuck in the black hole that eats us up, especially in the relentless pursuit of material wealth, Guru comes along, Guruji comes along, the Guru comes along by way of the Shabad, holds our hand and shows us how to get out of this black hole which consumes everything. Guru Pyari Sat Sangat Ji, by virtue of that, by virtue of God and the Shabad holding us by our hand and showing us the true way, Guruji says in the last line of the Shabad, Kaho Nanak, Gur Bandhan Kate. Now all our attachments become like dead weight. They hold us down, they pull us down, they don't let us travel freely on the spiritual path. So the Shabad Guru helps us to break those attachments, those bonds. Kaho Nanak, Gur Bandhan Kate, Bichrata Aan Milaya. Your bonds, your ties are broken from those who are holding you back, are broken from that which is holding you back, and you are then tied to the Guru. You then become attached to the Guru, the word of the Guru, and then the Guru teaches you what life is all about as God ordained it. It is not easy. At the same time, this path is not impossible. There will be challenges and more challenges, but as you cross each hurdle or challenge, you will become a better person. You will then more and more become attuned with the first line, the last line of the first body of Japji Sahib, Hukam Rajai Chalna, Nanak Likhya Nal. So again, this Shabad, when we go back to the start, we find that it is a Shabad of telling God that I am at your mercy. I am at your mercy, please show me your mercy. And when you show me your mercy and I accept it, all the anxiety of my mind, my problems become something I can live with, something I can accept, something I will learn to overcome surely but surely. Slowly but surely I will overcome my anxieties. Miracles happen. You might lose it all overnight. But then again, the Sahaj Avastha, when you learn to accept what is good for you by the grace of God, what you might not be able to accept, and wonder the same question, why me? That is when you learn that when the rubber hits the road, you have to move forward with the grace of God. Anbolat meri birtha jani apna naam japaya. Guruji says that you know my situation without my having to tell you. And what you will do is dukh nathe sukh sahaj samay anand gun gaya. And when you bless me with naam, I learn to sing. I learn to accept. I learn to live. I learn to make adjustments in my life as per the instructions of the Guru. I learn to make adjustments. I learn to align my arrows in such a way that all my arrows are going to take me in the Guru's direction. Now you might have attended many management talks and seminars, many character building sessions. Guru Pyareo, for a Sikh, the examples and the management tools are all in the Guru Granth Sahib. When we learn to accept that what is ours has to be earned, we learn to accept that life is about ups and downs, we learn to accept the examples of and teaching of leadership given by our Guru, we become better people. We are able to inspire others to become better people. Like the Guru inspired thousands to follow when he asked for whatever he asked for. Guru Pyari Sat Sangat Ji. Then you reach a stage in your life, Baha pakad kar line apne, Greh andakupte maya, Kaho nanak gora bandan kate, Bichrat aan milaya. Again, let me remind those who are not parents yet that soon, if not later, you will become parents, and these words of holding your child's hands will ring true, because your child will look up to you to provide the guidance until there comes a time when he can make his own decisions. Even when he can make his own decisions, he may occasionally look at you and ask you, what do I do now? So if the parent is not there, the Guru will always be there for us. Tu mera pita, tu hai mera mata, tu mera bandap, tu mera prata, tu mera rakha sabni thai, ta po keha kada jio. Guru Pyari Sat Sangat Ji, when we sit for exams, at a much younger age, our mothers would suffer more than we would while we sat for exams. Those of us who have young children know how tense the whole family becomes if one of the kids or more than one of the kids are sitting for exam, because we want everybody to do his or her best. The Guru wants us to also be the best in whatever we do. The Guru wants us to be so good that anybody looking at us would say, there goes the son of the Guru. There goes the daughter of the Guru. There goes a Sikh who lives by the letter of the Guru. A Sikh who will always, whenever challenged, whenever he has a problem, will say, Thakur, tum sarnai aya, uttar gayo mere man ka sansar, jab te darshan paya. Guru Pyareo, this Shabad, like I said earlier, has been with us, and most of you who do Kirtan will see that we have learned this Shabad along the way, maybe very early in our Kirtan experiences. And that is what makes us so special, because we have been blessed with this gift of Shabad Kirtan by our Guru. And this gift of Shabad Kirtan makes life so easy for us that our main aim, or rather the main aim of every Sikh, is to sing the praises of God. Like I mentioned earlier, Tum gavo, mere nirpo ka sohila, havari, jit sohile, sada sukh hoy. And you find in Japji Sahib, gaviye, suniye, man rakhiye, pao, dukh par har sukh karle jai. So every Shabad that we have talked about so far, you will always be able to connect it, to relate to a part in the Japji Sahib, or the Reras, or the Sohila. Remember, in the Reras, many a time the Sangat is referred to. Mere Madhoji, Sat Sangat mile, so tarya, Gur Prasad Parampad paya, Suke Kasat harya. So every time you come across a Shabad, every time you reflect on the Bani of the Guru, if you have been doing what the Guru ordained, Sikha, Swere Utke, Japji Sahib da Paat, Sham nu, ਸ਼ਾਮ ਵੇਲੇ ਕੰਮਕਾਰ ਪੂਰਾ ਕਰਨ ਤੋਂ ਬਾਅਦ, after your daily work, ਰਹਿਰਾਸ ਸਾਹਿਬ, before sleeping, sohila, and you will find your life gets better every day, slowly but surely. Guru mere sang, sada hai nale. The Shabad Guru is there for us all the time. We have spoken about the time for prayer. We've spoken about the need for the Guru. We've spoken about the protection the Guru provides by being there with us. We've spoken about the best bodyguard you'll ever have to prevent you from doing anything stupid. And that is what the Shabad Guru is all about. Always there, waiting for us. As well again, once more, if you feel you need to have some clarification, please write to us on the email address Guru Rakha, Vaheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji Ki